Reducing methane emissions from the oil and gas industry is not just a choice, it's a game changer in the fight against global warming. National oil companies, or NOCs, are giants in the energy sector, responsible for about half of the world's oil and gas production. These industry titans hold the power to drive massive change. Yet, many are still at the starting line when it comes to tackling methane emissions.
NOCs have big responsibilities. These companies have to generate revenue for their home governments, produce national resources, and protect energy security. So sometimes their climate commitments fall short. But this is changing.
In the future, national oil companies that are seeking to access the global financial market may find this is contingent on being able to demonstrate they have managed greenhouse gas emissions. In 2024, MethaneSat launched, a satellite that will be capable of measuring methane emissions from the global oil and gas industry and will present the data publicly. This presents some pretty significant challenges and opportunities for state-owned oil and gas companies.
NOCs need help to measure, report, and reduce their methane emissions more effectively. Fortunately, plenty of organizations are offering financial and technical support.
The World Bank and the Global Flaring and Methane Reduction Partnership, which is housed at the World Bank, will help governments and state-owned entities and national oil companies with technical assistance, which is what we've done previously. But the big game changer that we believe will actually make some concrete reductions on methane is to provide grant support to a lot of these operators to incentivize the actual methane reduction projects in the field.
More NOCs are recognizing the importance of methane reduction and beginning to tackle the problem.
Petrobras has set a series of commitments and ambitions related to carbon, including achieving operational emissions neutrality by 2050 and near-zero methane intensity by 2030. Between 2015 and 2023, we achieved a 66% reduction in methane emissions intensity in the upstream sector. Petrobras intends to invest a total of $3.9 billion from 2024 to 2028 for the decarbonization of its operations.
NOCs are starting to take methane seriously, but it's really important to deliver capacity building and technical support for these companies. And the critical thing with methane reductions is to act quickly.
New regulations and mounting investor pressures are pushing oil and gas companies to slash methane emissions at an accelerated pace. Meanwhile, emerging technologies are unlocking unprecedented breakthroughs in methane reduction. NOCs are beginning to rise to the challenge, and they need a powerful push to truly transform the industry. The time is now for a concerted effort and bold action.